Hey guys, as probably you know, I literally upload in Garfield watching Midsummer Weird 16 series video, and I mean you know in the description said this video is not for kids, but and I take a YouTube video and then there's a video on actually for kids, and so many of people seen the movie and maybe we saw this video. It's not an essay. Midsummer is the horror R-rated film. If you don't know what it is, I will talk about in a future video, but I'll probably do a short. I'll probably talk in a little bit because Midsummer was a second film, a feature length film by director Abby Astra, and the film was basically the based off a true story, sort of, but was probably in talk. Like I said, I would talk in the future video. But there's a one question: why the kids seen this video? Why didn't we saw it in my previous video or saw it in my earlier today? Because was probably meant seeing the movie called a pretty more the movie called horror film and also R-rated film. Now, usually in the know you MPAA was a Motion Picture Association of America was probably got more way to appeal to kids like Kenyon did. I mean, I'll probably know the two focus on horror films. We got PG-13 flick. Kenyon did with Black Christmas recently. And that's her smaller Sussex with and the Bloodhouse with Sussex to PG-13 related horror films like for Blumhouse, like Death Day and True or Dare was personally a terrible film, but personally in the mixed results and many people didn't applaud it. What the hell, Blumhouse? Anyway, personally, I know like anyone other R-rated films, probably the kids saw horror film or R-rated film. Not like this, so the film was pretty. The more important, the video we upload earlier today was probably sex scene was most infinite scenes since Ice was shut and they also have the sex scene, but starring Tom Cruise and her wife, her ex-wife Nicole Kidman. But well, more important is more being showed already. Kids want to see many young kids watching, like 4 and 10-year olds seeing the R-rated movies. Like one of the people focus on kid keep fat kid friendly movie was not no blood, no violence, we turn down violence and blood, more stuff and swaying too because it's probably be PG-13 would say one single one word, F word in the movie. This one to say, the one when they say when saw the one, there's some movies and no one said we've seen the movie Go Fuck Yourself when Wolverine said Go Fuck Yourself in X-Men First Class. And I know what. Thank you, Matthew Wong, for many hate myself. Anyway, but also probably know the recently R-rated film to date was probably know is a movie called Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix and become the highest grossing R-rated movie up to date behind that Deadpool, and it's probably still used today. And I mean this movie is basically the tribute to Martin Scorsese films like Taxi Driver or Kings of Comedy or maybe Goodfellas and personally I know that I seen the recently Martin Scorsese film The Irishman was releasing on Netflix, but I saw it in theaters. Some few countries and some including my country Sweden was on Bio Roxy. I heard that on I am and I'm recently I'm probably releasing theaters because probably Netflix film was releasing theaters. Canada with Roma last year was more allowed to show in theaters for no reason. Anyway, when you talk, oh yeah, many kids. Let's go back to kids what didn't seem R-rated and horror film. Now, one of the people in the scene. Now, since YouTube, so I probably know my video is for kids or not for kids. And the Homer didn't see the video when Garfield watching some weird sex scene from the movie, and I know it's probably like this movie is probably Midsummer is an art house horror film. Like Odd House that year it came along with the The Lighthouse was and also produced. Both films were produced by A24, and this movie and it's starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. You know, the asshole from Twilight. Who knows? Um, and this movie is probably director of The Witch, which came a few years earlier. Was probably like the best art house film. Was probably art house horror film, but I prefer Midsummer. It's one of my favorite film in 2019. But I was gonna say, and I probably know my video was gone on an, an age restriction because probably show the sex sounds is probably many know when it appealing to kids and kids were watching is watch porn and that's nothing wrong. So if you're not watching this movie, but I would say if you were seeing the movie, like watching kids movie, there are many adults, no one complain about the kids movie. It's like I was very wondering the Frozen 2 was coming out next week in the Christmas Day, and there's critics were general positive. It's probably not being great, solid sequel to one of the biggest hits from Disney. Frozen, and probably and including the song "Let You Go" was one of the best original song, and the Michelle would not call Adin Dasim for now. Sorry, John Travolta. You remember watching The Fanatic, huh? You want to make the Fanatic movie with director of the there we go. Limp Biscuit from Fred Durst. I didn't know what to say. Oh, and the production company from MSC, motherfucking cinema. Props to him. What new movie sucks for referencing that. Anyway, but the movie, and now like I said, kids were watching an R-rated movie or horror movie. As probably you know, I haven't said before. I heard in Gas Mask Adventure video made about the Black Christmas remake was gone. 2019 remake was 2019 remake was gone. PG-13 instead for R-rated. Instead, let's like turn to the Venom all over again last year. It's probably gone R-rated instead for PG-13. So please, for the goodness sake, I know what to say. Kids, go watch something other videos like that, and don't. And if you people in adults watching Midsummer movie, I really loved it. I recommend it. I was pretty. I even Florence Pugh was quite made a great American accent. So unlike the other British actress, for example, Emily Clark who terminated Genesis or Little James from Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. But there's probably no the American accent was too obvious and probably been doing hate myself and probably make next why the British actors would make the American accent. Seriously. Anyway. But if you've not even seen this movie, don't apology. So I'm so sorry for posting on the upload those upload video earlier today, but I probably missed out if it be kids who were watching some cat watching the horror film was probably got R-rated, but I'm pretty much say I don't know what say that was seeing movies about kids appeal to kids, but and again and since YouTube and gone downhill after the FTC sued GoPro sued YouTube amount I have by FTC, so that's more important you become the more full friend. So I'm sorry kids, please do not watch this video. You're only 18 years old to see the video, and if you haven't seen and or for people or those watching this video, if you people saw Midsummer, I would say I personally know when given everyone probably seen R-rated movie was probably gone more weird sexy in the end of the movie. So and even though Joker movie is great enough, even though Joaquin Phoenix got an Oscar nomination someday, but I want that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I haven't much to say, so see ya.